Let's talk about Intel, Pete. Intel, the stock was just on its backside. It had traded down into the teens, and it was looking like it was circling the drain. But then, Pete, they started to get a whole bunch of good news. Apollo management taking a look at them, maybe making a $5 billion investment. And then you've got Qualcomm saying, you know what, at this price, maybe we should buy them, the whole company. So we're seeing some pretty good activity in Intel, Pete. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I find this one pretty interesting, John. And if there was a time, if you were somebody like Qualcomm and you're looking at this company and you're saying, you know what, it's now or never. And I would say that's probably right. I don't know that we're going to see Intel sit down here. Like you said, it was in the teens. It was 18. Here we are now a little bit closer to 20, 22, somewhere in that sort of a range. But I just don't understand if there's too much overlap. I don't know enough to know if this makes a heck of a lot of sense for them. But in terms of the price is probably about as low as it's going to ever be if somebody wanted to come down and scoop up Intel. And I say that right after saying that, I'll say this. They've got a market cap of very close to $100 billion. So this would be a pretty big chunk if somebody wants to take that. I think Apollo Group, as you said, they're talking about a $5 billion type move. That would be pretty interesting too. But, you know, this is going to be, if it were to happen, Qualcomm's going to have to use a heck of a lot of stock and a heck of a lot of cash to make this deal happen.
Yeah, and an awful lot of debt. But with interest rates down, that might not be as scary to them. But the biggest deal ever in semiconductor history, yeah, this would be that. And I don't know that, even though they're mouthing it, Pete, I don't know if they've got the full appetite for that. That's a big bite.